Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I'm going to release a prophetic word entitled Heightening Awareness. Now, I started to get this word at the end of June of 2023, about the 27th, and it came more fully on the 1st of July. Now, leading up to this, at my home church and even, at home, I was having a growing awareness of angelic beings around me, especially through worship times, just sensing their presence, not seeing them so much, but sensing them. Since then, things have gotten a little bit more clear, and I've actually started to see some, I don't want to say shadowy figures, but it's like more of a sense of seeing them rather than just sensing and being aware that they're there. So it's interesting to see, since I've received this word, how this is starting to become more and more fulfilled in my own life. And I 100% believe it's not just for me, it's for many, many people in the body. Anyway, but here we go. Heightening awareness. I felt the Lord say, I am heightening awareness of my servants, the prophets. They will see deeper into my depths and into my heart than in years past, releasing wisdom and treasures as yet not known on earth. As I heighten their awareness, they will become more aware of the spiritual reality around them. They will not just feel angels, but see them. They will not just know they exist, but will actively co-labor with them for my purposes. For these servants for whom I am enlarging capacity and expanding their reach, it is imperative that they see and receive this knowledge of the angels correctly, as fellow workers of my word for my purposes and plans. The angels and my people minister my word, but in a different way, and both are needed, as they have both been needed since the beginning of time. But these times are new and unnew, for the obfuscation between my people and my angels has not always been so. I have been waiting for a generation of people who will seek my face, my ways, my word, with a posture set like flint before me, and with faith, with the tenacity of the mustard. As I heighten awareness for these servants of mine, I will teach them how to co-labor with angels to accomplish my plans. And yes, they will even worship me together with the angels. These servants are those who have been proven and have drawn close and nigh to me, even into my deepest chambers. And it is this journey of faith and intimacy with me that they have chosen faithfully in secret that will cause an opening of their eyes. They will be a heavenly good here on earth for the season of time that they are commissioned to dwell upon the earth, and will be a heavenly force that will cause an uprooting and an upending of current systems that do not align with my heart. So again, what's interesting is he's saying, there's some character that needs to be forged in the people, because I think that there's a tendency for those of us, that dwell on earth, that are here on earth, to see an angel and to see the glory of God that they radiate, and then to almost turn our worship toward them. And we see that in the Bible, and that's why I say that. But the angels, they are fellow servants of the Lord together with us. So there's almost like a deepening revelation of the greatness, the vastness, the omnipotence and holiness of God, from which the glory, that's where the glory originates. And then the angels radiate it, and so do we, but in a different way. And we minister his plans, his word, his works, but again in a different way than the angels do. And he's calling us to come together with the angels as co-laborers of him, and even to enjoy worshiping the Lord together with them, because the angels worship God as well around the throne. So these are pretty exciting times. I've had words before, and I continue to get the sense that there are people who are going to be specifically, and this is in this word too, commissioned to work with an angel, or maybe even multiple angels, specifically commissioned to them to do the work that God has set for them to do, because the work is great. The warfare is great. The unleashing of glory needs to be great. I believe that we're coming into unprecedented times of the glory of God and the supernatural workings of God. Like, there's not even how do you say it? There's not even a beginning place for us to be able to chart this in our brains or to spread our brains around this. Because God's ways are so much greater and higher than our ways. But I fully believe that we are coming into an unprecedented, uncharted time of a manifestation of the glory of God. And for that to happen, He needs a deeper work in our hearts, but also to come alongside the angels as co-laborers and co-worshipers of the Lord God on high together. Again, he talks about a posture set like flint before me. And he's talked before about setting our faces on the Lord, that we aren't distracted, whether it's by busyness of life or situations in life that are kind of not so pleasant, or maybe they are really awesome and they're good, but they're not God. Maybe assignments that are good, but they're not God. That we're not going to be distracted from God's ways and God's yes in our lives. That we're not going to be distracted by the glory of God on an angel. We're going to press into the glory of God from the God who sits on the throne most high. So these are exciting times. I'm continuing to press in to see this word come to fruition as the Lord wills in my life. But go for it. Don't set the boundaries of our own human imaginations and limitations, but let God set the boundaries. Let God go before us and do a work that our minds can't even begin to imagine. Till next time.